Yeah.
It happens to dogs. So a lot of dogs, they're food for people, right? So that dog didn't
Oh,
want to
you're
be
against
food.
eating dogs.
Well, I understand in circumstances like when people are very, 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 very poor, they will eat rats and they will eat, things like that. But in that circumstance, but when it's no need for that, and we have developed a different relationship with that particular
Are
species.
you a vegan?
No,
No, you're not. That's nice.
no, I'm Mexican.
Yeah.
Most Mexicans are not vegan. We have no food, so we eat whatever we can.
Oh yeah, well I'm not saying from back then because now you have like some money you could substantiate.
Yeah.
But I agree, I don't really like vegans. Do you usually eat
I
human
do.
food or other
Listen, I
types?
tried to do vegan. I became really weak, like this guy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so
He doesn't eat
I
anything
was
though.
like him. Like I was like not feeling good because I wasn't eating protein. You know what I mean? I'm more. I grew up with very little protein, right? Because we were not rich, and so we would eat like meat once a week or stuff.
Once
so
a
I-
week?
so
What did you
I had to
use, what did
train.
you eat the other days? Dogs?
No. Beans and rice.
Okay.
And cheese.
Why
and
not the dogs?
tortillas.
There's a lot of stray dogs in Mexico.
Mexicans don't eat dogs.
No, but there's a lot of homeless dogs.
Well, we don't call it homeless. It's just
Stray
they're just
dogs.
yeah, right. So I listen. So if you ask me, what would you rather have, a dog inside or a dog outside? Well, a dog outside at least has the capability to fulfill his spiritual, instinctual, mental, journey. Versus a dog that is indoor, most of the time they develop problems, like my friend over here, because he didn't.
That's
he never
not your
had
friend.
The freedom. Well, it's a nice way to say it.
That's
Definitely, I don't want this guy as a
it's,
friend.
yeah, it's a being that should have never existed. It was a
I agree
mistake.
with you. It comes from a different planet.
Do you think one day all of your dogs will gather together and stab you to death like the Romans did to Caesar?
No. This is the difference with the human and the dog. Like the dogs do believe in loyalty, and I know you can say, hey, but if some dogs that have attacked their humans and killed their own humans, the hand defeats them. But we don't know, the details in it. I'm 55 years old. My kids grew up. One is 30, the other one's 37. And my kids, when I started, I had 65 dogs. I didn't speak English.
65 dogs? Wow.
65 dogs, 2 kids, really bad marriage. So I was like a single father, right? And so I'm raising 65 kids 65 dogs with 2 kids, and those dogs come from aggressive background. My kids are totally fine.
Were you getting paid to raise these
Yes,
dogs, or
yes.
that was a
No,
hobby
rehab.
at that point?
Rehab. So I first started walking dogs. The Mexican guy that walks a pack of dogs, he lives in Inglewood and walks all the way to South Central. That's how people got to know me. It's a Mexican guy who walks a pack of dogs. Kind of racist, right? But that's what we are here. You're
there's a good
you're
amount of-
Armenian, you're Persian, or you're
Oh,
black,
no,
or you're
no,
this.
no, no.
Whatever you right. So whatever race you are, that's what they're gonna call you.
Yeah.
And then what you're doing. So a Mexican guy that walks a pack of dogs. And so my kids grew up with a pack of dogs that were previously aggressive, and they're totally fine. So when people say, what do you think about the dogs that kill their own humans or the hand defeats them? Well, we don't know the details.
No, but that would be just, a problem. That would be more because the dogs are not trained well or something. But the Romans, they thought out what they were doing. I mean,
Yeah, those are humans. Those are humans.
yeah.
I'm saying the loyalty.
But what if the dogs here wanted to take over this compound?
This compound?
Yeah, so they'd stab you.
Well, that would not be dogs. I tell you that. That would be humans dressing like a dog. But my dogs.
It would
or
be
my
like this
birds,
type of dog.
It would be this kind of dog.
Yes.
This kind of neurotic dog, out of control.
Why is it okay for the police to shoot somebody committing a crime, but not okay when I shoot somebody so I can take their money?
Well, that's a crime.
Yeah, but why does the police get to decide what's a crime and
Yeah,
what's not?
sure, I
What
agree.
if I determine that person having money that it's not mine, it's a crime?
But so that person money is yours.
No, I'm saying if somebody's robbing a bank, the police can shoot them.
yes.
But if I'm walking, I don't want to use Inglewood because then
Right.
I'm basically allowed to do it.
Right.
But if I'm walking in Beverly Hills and
Right.
somebody has a nice watch, why can't I decide it's a crime that's not my watch and I'm gonna take him out?
I think it's a difference, no? I mean, the guys who rob in the bank are doing a bad behavior, therefore they're going to engage in that kind of outcome versus the person who earned the watch and then you want to come and take them, then you're allowed to kill the person?
Maybe not kill them, shoot them in the knees.
All right. hurt them just to get something.
Well, I'm
that
not
they-
trying to hurt them. It's more just to obtain. It's more business. The police are business too.
I guess people do it now, right? They do this kind of lazy behavior.
In
Like,
Inglewood,
hey, I'm gonna
it's,
go
yeah.
grab a gun and I'm gonna intimidate people so I can take whatever they earn. I guess you can do it, right? Because people done it. I mean, but again, what are you working on? You're working your honor, your respect, your self-love, your self-value, or you just going like everybody else? You're just somebody that follows the quick money.
Why is it that pit bulls make up 13% of the population, yet commit 50% of the crimes?
They're powerful. They're
Yes.
powerful. They're powerful.
Sounds like some other group I know.
They're powerful and they're not being properly raised. They end up in the wrong hands.
Should we try to breed them down so in like 1,000 years, how the wolves went to that small type of dog, we can go from pit bulls to, I guess, just another variation of that type of dog?
Well, just so you have another knowledge. So if you go to a shelter in Los Angeles, you're going to find I would say, 40% of the population in there are going to be pit bulls, and the other 40% are going to be chihuahuas. And the rest of the percentage, 20%, are going to be mixed.
Yes.
Right? And then you're going to ask, hey, so why is the chihuahua and the pit bull and the same level of percentage? Aggression. so to
Yes,
your
but
question,
the Chihuahua can make an issue, and also, I think with Trump in office, are we not going to deport them too?
I don't think America will ever deport a dog. I think America will deport humans before deport the dogs. Listen, you can bring a dog into
I mean,
America,
but
and
they're
a
gonna
dog is
br-
an American citizen as soon as he steps on the land.
That might be true,
Yes.
but what the problem is,
What?
who owns the Chihuahuas? That's the real question. And when they get deported,
But definitely they're from Chihuahua, Mexico, right?
well,
They
that's what I
created
mean,
in
yeah.
Mexico.
Is that a real city there?
Yes.
They
it's a
named
real
the city
state.
after them?
Yeah, Chihuahua. No, Chihuahua was there before they named the Chihuahua. And then it's a queso Chihuahua, cheese Chihuahua. That is super good. Good for quesadilla. So if you ever had a good quesadilla, it's because you had a Chihuahua cheese.
I
And
I don't understand what you're saying. You're saying it's bread and dog meat and cheese? Chihuahua cheese? I don't get it.
No, Chihuahua is the state. It's a state. It's like Texas. It's a state.
Okay.
Yeah, but so obviously things there from there they name it the Chihuahua cheese or the Chihuahua dog, right? Yeah.
How
But
do
yeah, it belongs to the Chihuahuenses.